Hello and welcome back, everybody. We have another TTM video to get to. We've got 7 through the mail autographs to look through and analyze today. The first one's coming from Houston, Texas, RPDC. You know what that means? It means slowing down the mail. Seems like every place that gets an RPDC has slow mail. First one's coming from Doug Rao, and that wasn't slow. That was pretty quick. 276 tops, 77 for the dependable Doug Rao. Dependable because he won 15 games every year, it seemed. 13, 15, I think he was on a streak there. He was going to win another 15. 13, 15, 16. Look at those innings pitched. Give him the ball every 4 days. Doug Rao, 75 years old. He's a left-handed pitcher, as you can see. 9 seasons, 72 to 79 with the Dodgers. And then had rotator cuff surgery and missed 1980. Came back in 81 with the Angels. Wasn't really effective. Finished 81 and 60 overall, so rotator cuff surgery ended his great career before it should have. And if today's game, he'd probably be back and firing it again. 14, 15, 16 days, no fee for Doug Rao. Listen to him getting taken out in the World Series game. Tommy Lasorda was mic'd up. Not safe for work. Baltimore, Maryland. Good morning, Baltimore. There's no hard card. There's Rick Volk, and this one's been out for a while. I was just looking at this on my list, and I thought, that must have got lost in the mail because he's always a quick return. Rick Volk, 272 tops in actions and a 74. Beautiful signature. He was a stud. Great safety, and there he's back returning punts, as they often did in the 70s. Just leave your defense on the field, put your safety back there, let him return some kicks like Cliff Harris and plenty of other safeties in the league. Lamar Parrish. Rick Volk, 79. Now he's a safety for 12 seasons, 67 to 78. Really good player. 3 times in the Pro Bowl after an All-American career at Michigan. Played his first 9 seasons with the Baltimore Colts, where he won a Super Bowl ring, Super Bowl 5. 38 career interceptions, Mr. Volk. Great signature, number 21. And that's been out a while. Let's go off record and count those days. Here we are, 63 days later with no fee. 63 days, no fee. Rick Volk. Very uncommon for him. He's always been a quick return. Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Get a TTM from Kansas City, and that's Jan Stenerud. Get him again. Number 3, Jan. Had a couple of these rookie cards unsigned. We got him, 2 months ago or so, 3 months ago. Hall of Fame kicker. Only he was the first full-time kicker inducted. Now he's number 2. Morton Anderson was inducted after he was, and there he must have just missed an extra point or something, sulking on the sidelines. But look at those seasons with over 100 points. First 5 seasons, and boom, 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 Mr. Dependable. He won a Super Bowl in Super Bowl 4 the year before Mr. Volk and the Colts won it. Mr. Stenerud and the Chiefs won it. Super Bowl 4. And he played 19 seasons, 67 to 85. First 12 for the Chiefs. And he was a 4-time Pro Bowler. He's in the Chiefs Hall of Fame. He's in the Packers Hall of Fame. And like I said, he's in the NFL Hall of Fame as of 1991. He's on the NFL's 75th all-time team and 100th anniversary all-time team. And let's see. That's been out a while as well. He is $5 for a regular card and $15 for the rookie. And that's what I sent. So let's see how long it's been out. Okay, we went off, counted those, 56 days. 56 days, $5 for a regular, $15 for a rookie. And 56 days later, you'll have 2 Hall of Fame autographs. Metroplex. Speaking of Michigan, here's from Michigan. Looks like Rick Volk's college career. Frank Tanana. You have to check these and see if they're live ink. Don't believe that's a live ink, but that's his Christian story right there. Check it out for yourself. Always good to get that back. We actually sent him a fee this time. He doesn't require a fee, but Chris Cards, you've seen his videos. Plus, I sent him 2 rookie cards. He answered Chris's questions, and it said, what do you like best about TTMing? He said, when people enclose money. So that's what I did. I put a $5 bill in there. Again, he doesn't require, and he's been signing for years and years for free. Frank Tanana, John 3:36. Frank Tanana, John 14:6. And there it is, John 3:16. 3 of the greatest Bible verses. 3 of my personal faves. Let's see. Kevin Coble, still alive and signs 1 per. Ken Fraley and Vic Alberry are no longer with us. I had this sign, triple sign. These may just put these to bed, but great career by Mr. Tanana, left-handed pitcher, 71 years old. He played for 21 seasons, 73 to 93. Finished with 240 wins overall and about 2,800 Ks. Was a fireballer, then he injured his arm, much like Mr. Rao. But he came back from his injury, and instead of throwing fastballs, he baffled him with off-speed pitches and curveballs. First 8 seasons of his career with those Angels, and that's where he made all 3 of his All-Star games. That's where he led the league in ERA in 77 and led the major leagues in Ks in 75. Let's see how many he had in 75. 269, led the major leagues. Followed that with 261 and 205. Look at those ERAs. Great, great pitcher. Man, 19 and 10, 18 and 12. Boom, Frank Tanana. I was saying $5, 3 cards and $5. And told her to keep the change. That's exactly 2 weeks there, 14 days. He will sign as many as 3 at a time, so don't send more than 3. But look at that. Didn't trust my Dollar Tree envelopes. 3 pieces of tape there. No longer from the Dollar Tree, by the way. This is coming from Atlanta RPDC. Let's see, that first Houston was not RPDC. Yes, it was RPDC. I thought it had a G in it. Anywho, oh, I got my note back. Unsigned note. And there's Rod Galberth, first time on the channel for Rod Galberth. Seen plenty of you all get him back over the years. Decided I'd send my own. That's his rookie card. He does sign duplicates. Second base, third base, infielder extraordinaire. And 71, almost 72 years old. He'll be 72 next week. Infielder, 7 seasons, 72 to 78. All with those Atlanta Braves. And he played Double-A ball before making the majors in Savannah. Home of the great Michael Ivey, 1972 season. Had a great season there, too. Lit him up for the Savannah Sand Gnats. I don't know what they were called back then. But, yeah, became a scout, a minor league manager after his playing days. Still working as a scout, I think, in the Brave system. And that's a quick return. 7, 8, 9 days. No fee for Rod Galberth. First time on the channel. Sacramento, California. Up next. Sacramento. Larry Lintz. Speaking of 74 rookie cards, there's 2 of his. He signs duplicates, and there's the 76. With the A's, notice he plays second base and shortstop. He could play a few different infield positions. Could swing the bat a little bit, which allowed the A's to get rid of their designated pinch runner, Herb Washington, who basically played the entire 74 season with the A's and didn't have an at-bat. Was solely a pinch runner. So they thought, well, we get Larry Lintz. He can swing a bat. He can play the infield positions. And he can pinch run. That's what they used him for. Lintz stole 96 bases in the minor leagues one season. Quebec City up there in 72. He stole 96 bases. Right there it says. And 107 attempts. The old record was 66. The man could fly. That allowed them to get rid of Herb Washington. And that's another quick returns. 10 days, no fee, Larry Lintz. Second time here on the channel. The 74 is his rookie, just like it is for Mr. Galberth. Last one, North Houston, Texas. Not RPDC, North Houston, Texas. North Houston, Texas. David Clyde, there he is. That's his rookie card on the 74. Beautiful signatures. Nice new Sharpie. And he went thin Sharpie or ballpoint on the index cards. David Clyde. Nice. 5 out of 3. Send him 3 cards. Get 5 back. That's his rookie card. And believe it or not, the year before this, he was pitching in the high school league. High school mound to the major league mound. Never played a day in the minor leagues. And there he goes directly. First overall pick in the 73 draft. Went directly to the Rangers. They wanted to hold him, but decided the lure of the fans was too much. So they pitched him. And, of course, he developed arm trouble. Pitched in 73, arm trouble in 74. Minor league, 75, 76, and 77. Came back with the Indians in 78 and 79. But he's kind of the poster boy for not rushing young pitchers. And maybe the model that the Pirates are using for Mr. Skeens with his fireballing, holding him to a strict pitch count, even though the difference is David Clyde was an 18-year-old high schooler, and Skeens had several years of college pitching under his belt. But they've got a lot of money invested in Mr. Skeens, so they're going to be very, very careful with him. And that's another 16 days right there. Doug Rao, David Clyde, both 16 days. Nice, no fee. So that's it. What'd you think? Hope your week is starting off well, and you're getting Hall of Famers and superstars and Pro Bowlers and All-Stars in your envelopes too. If you haven't subscribed yet, we try to do this twice a week. If you missed last Thursday's TTM video, I'll leave a link to that right there. Thanks for being with me today, and we will see you soon!